What's good, Scorp? This is Scorpio on Tarot. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe button if you're digging the energy or if you like the content. It'll be greatly appreciated. I don't do any personal reads, so if y'all want to leave a donation, I'm going to have a link in the description box below. All right? Let's go ahead and see what's going on with y'all. What's going on with Scorpio? Just woke up, Scorp. What do we have with Scorpio? What do we have for the Scorpios? What do we have for the Scorpios? Looks like to me, Scorp, the bottom card is going to represent how this situation is going to turn out. So I see something new coming your way, Scorpio, with the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I see some of y'all finally coming into a new beginning, or you will be coming into a new beginning, starting over new, something that's going to be more stable, something that's going to give you a sense of security with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I definitely see something new coming y'all way. After some time of being in this Page of Wands energy in reverse. Okay, so I still see y'all kind of not really want to take a leap of faith in a new direction. Okay, not really want to start anything new, not really want to talk about anything new. And this is possibly due to the Mercury retrograde. Okay, this is due to these retrogrades that are in effect, and you feel like things ain't moving in the right direction or ain't moving towards a new direction. It keeps on dragging you back in the past. It's because of the retrogrades that's going on. Okay? But I see that changing. Okay, I definitely see that changing because you got the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, just like I've been saying, Scorp, you got the Five of Swords right here in reverse. A lot of y'all are no longer fighting for a situation. A lot of you are no longer being defensive over a situation. It's like you're releasing it. You know what I'm saying? I get a sense of release right here with the Five of Swords in reverse. So, yeah. Yeah, you got the Wheel of Fortune right here, Scorp. It may feel like things ain't turning right now, but it eventually will turn, Scorp. You got the Wheel of Fortune upright. But you got to understand with these Mercury retrogrades and Pluto retrograde, whatever planet is in retrograde, it's going to slow things down. Okay? But I see things turning though. Okay? Because you got the Wheel of Fortune upright. It's not in reverse. It's upright. So y'all will be moving forward out of this energy. That's what I'm getting. You're releasing some form of wanting to start over new with a same situation that kept repeating itself over and over and over and over and over. I see y'all releasing that. And that's what's going to bring in this new beginning right here, Skull. Queen of Swords in reverse. A lot of y'all still have that bitter energy, Skull. A lot of y'all still have... There's that defensive energy right there, Scorpio. It's like you got the Five of Swords in reverse, but you still got the Queen of Swords right here. So, there's still a lot of negative energy that's here. And I'm getting the sense that it's from that retrograde. It's from those retrogrades. But I see the universe spinning you out that energy. It's going to literally pull you out that energy and just pull you into a different direction. That's what I'm getting with the Wheel of Fortune. Y'all are definitely coming coming out your head with all this anxiety. Okay, because y'all was suffering in the past. Y'all was up late. Y'all was up late at night in your head. But I see y'all coming out of that energy. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, I definitely see y'all coming out of that energy. Seven of Cups, I don't really see y'all dealing with anybody right now, Scorp. You're coming out of confusion. You're coming out of this anxiety right here. Y'all was definitely in a lot of confusion in the past, Scorp. A lot of confusion, whether if you want to start something new or if you just want to give up and go a different direction. And I see that the universe is going to play a big part in this, Scorp, with the Wheel of Fortune right here. It's bringing y'all out your head. It's bringing y'all out this confusion. You're going to have your passion back, Scorp. You're going to get your passion back. Maybe this will involve, for some of y'all, traveling. Okay, traveling in a new direction with the Knight of Wands. But I definitely see y'all passion coming back, Scorp. You got the Five of Cups right underneath the Wheel of Fortune. Look, it looks like that. So the wheel will be pulling you out of all this energy. That stands for bitterness, anxiety, defensiveness, and the Page of Wands. Got the Knight of Pentacles, so I do see something slow coming in, Scorp. Something that has been taking a long time. And this could stand for a new beginning right here with the Knight of Pentacles. So I see something new coming your way. I don't know what it is. I don't really get a love situation. But you got something new that's going to come in that's going to be stable. That's going to give you a sense of security, Scorp. The Devil. The Devil. Some of y'all are still having this attachment to this old situation right here, Scorp, is what I'm picking up on with the Devil. It's like temptation is still there. A lot of y'all are faced with temptation right now, Scorp. That may be why you feel like a part of you can't let go of the situation right here. But I see the universe stepping in and spinning you out of that energy. It's going to literally drag you out that energy, Scorp. Okay? So a lot of y'all could still be dealing with addictions right now. But I see that turning over. I see y'all coming out this energy right here. A lot of y'all are being affected by a dark energy, Scorp. Or you was being affected by a dark energy. And I get that it's from a past situation. But y'all are overcoming that, Scorp. But it's like it's right there again. It's like it wants to drag you back in that energy. That's what I'm getting. Whatever this situation right here is, Scorp, it's like it wants to drag you back in that energy. Because whatever the situation was, it's like it excited this individual. It was a lot of excitement for them, or whatever it was out there, whatever situation y'all was in, Scorp. It was like it excited this individual right here with the Knight of Wands. But that's what I'm seeing with the Devil at the end of the spread. It's like something that's still trying to drag you back in this low vibrational energy. And it's not going to succeed, because I'm going to tell you why. Wheel of Fortune's right here, upright. Bye-bye, Mr. Devil. You ain't welcome here, you know what I'm saying? Ain't welcome here, Scorp. The universe going to drag y'all out that energy. And I see that that's what it's doing. It's pulling y'all out of all this energy right here. Out of the confusion, out of the sadness, depression, out of that defensive energy. And look, here come Mr. Devil. Want to come back in and drag you back into that energy right there. Scorp, if y'all faced with temptation, I'm going to tell you how to defeat it. You don't believe in it, Scorp. It's all about willpower. It's all about having that willpower. And y'all definitely have that. That's why this Ace of Pentacles is here. So if you face with temptation, Scorp, you have to have a lot of willpower to destroy that. You have to look back at what happened in the past, okay, even though the past no longer exists. That's how you learn lessons to become stronger. You have to look back in the past as I say, okay, well, this is how it was back then, but this is a new chapter I'm starting. You know what I'm saying? This is a new chapter right here I'm starting. You start remembering how it left you. It left you in this sad energy, right? It left you up late in your head. It left you up late at night in your head with a lot of confusion, illusional. You had that defensive energy right here, right? With the Five of Swords upright. And the situation made you feel like this, like you had to have your defenses up at all times, simply from being confused. So as soon as you start remembering that, and you start paying attention to how you feeling now, then you're not going to want to go back to that energy, Scorp. Because this is temptation right here. This is what's trying to drag you back into that energy. With that devil card. What's the final outcome of the situation? Hey, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, Scorp, as y'all enter the chat room. What do we have for the final outcome of the situation? The Scorpio situation. What do we have for the final outcome of the situation? Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, something's going to try to come back, Scorp. Something's going to try to come back that left you unstable. That's what I'm getting with this devil energy right here. Something that you was involved with, Scorp, was highly toxic, man. It's like that toxicity is still lingering right there. But something's going to try to come back is what I'm picking up on. Something's going to try to come back that made you feel very ungrounded and unstable. Like you've seen a long-term. What I'm getting here, Scorp, you had the Ten of Cups in reverse whenever I was shuffling like that and it flew out the deck. What you have here is something that made you feel highly ungrounded and unstable, that you seen something. You seen that it could be like this, but it turned out like that, right? With the Four of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Exactly. Exactly. It's going to result in a conflict, Scorpio. I'm telling y'all, it's going to go right back to the same way as it's been in the past. That's why that energy is still there. This is the final outcome of the situation. If you was to allow this type of energy back into your aura or your energetic field or energy, Scorpio, you're going to have to protect yourself. Okay? You're going to definitely have to protect yourself. I'm not going to give away my secrets on here, but you're going to have to protect yourself spiritually, energetically, mentally. They got some things I won't put out there over YouTube because it's too powerful. All right? But you have to protect yourself. You have to protect your energy. Now, they got all these videos on YouTube, but I got my own ways of doing this, Scorp. But you have this situation right here. And if you was to allow this energy back into your energetic field of energy, then guess what's going to happen? You're going to end up in conflict. Three of Swords in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of, just what I got through saying, Scorp, you need to watch this individual right here. I'm telling you. Whatever the situation is right here, Scorp, is still in that deceptive energy. They're going to come in and try to charm you. They're going to come in and try to charm you when you overcome it. Look, see, look, the cards are falling on the ground, Scorp. Y'all got to pay attention, man. Y'all got to pay attention. I'm sensing this energy very strongly right here, Scorp. Let me put these cards up here. This individual is going to try to come in. They're going to try to be charming with that Knight of Cups energy. They're going to come, oh, yeah, I love you, and express themselves. It's false. Don't trust it. It's fake. You got this energy right here beyond this Knight of Cups right here, Scorp. They're going to try to come in and charm you. But in the end, I see this happening, Scorp. But I'm also getting the sense that whoever this is, Scorpio, is this individual is charming other people. They're charming other people. You're not going to have nothing stable with this individual right here, Scorpio. You're not. Because they see that you have come out of this heartbreak, this pain right here. You're doing fine on your own. And here they come back in and they're going to try to come back in your life just to cause chaos. That's what that temptation energy is there for. It's still lingering right there, Scorpio, because you coming out of all this energy. Universe is blessing y'all with good karma. And here come this energy right here. Okay, because this is at the end of the spread. It wants to take that away. It wants to take that good fortune away by putting you back in this fucking energy because you overcame it already. And if you give into the situation, just like I said, if you give into temptation, Scarp, this is going to happen. Right now, you're like this. You focus on yourself. You see what I'm saying? You focus on yourself. You got your money. You stacking your money. But this can represent you just taking care of yourself. See how confident that lady is? She ain't worried about nothing else. She worried about herself. She ain't got nobody else around her. And you're overcoming that. You're out of that heartbreak. But you got that temptation that's going to want to come back in, Scarp. This is a test from the universe to reject the living fuck out of it. You reject it. You don't let it back in. You do not let it back in. I don't care how arrogant this individual is. You do not let this individual back in. That's a universal test right there. And I'm going to tell you what's going to happen when you reject this offer. Guess what's going to happen? You're going to have a shitload of karma come your way. That's the test. That's the test. Because it's not going to send you the same individual over and over and over and over and over and over. And I'm going to tell you why. It's because you learned your lesson. So why should you have to repeat the same lessons over and over and over and over and over when you completed that cycle? I'm telling you. Because you didn't give in to temptation. And guess what? When you don't give in to temptation, then you don't have to suffer the negative consequences. That's a karmic lesson right there, Scorp. That's what I call it. Because if you was to give in to that type of energy, it's going to go right back and pull you right back into this energy. Waiting, disappointed because of all this arguing and conflict, unstable, not being grounded. But right now, Scorp, you got your shit together. You got your shit together. If I could find that card with the, yeah, there we go. Right now, you got your shit together, Scarp. Y'all come out that energy. Okay, y'all going to be out that energy. This is the future outcome of the situation. You are out that energy, out that heartbreak energy, and focus on yourself and taking care of yourself. And here comes somebody want to scroll back in. They want to come strolling back in. Yeah, look at my cup right here. I got some cup. But if you notice, the soldier right here got some armor on him, right? It's because you more than likely have been through a battle with this individual and they coming back armored up. But they're hiding their true self, Scarp. They're hiding their true self with this armor right here. Y'all may be looking at that as to say, okay, well, they may have been through a battle. This knight don't know shit about battling. They don't know nothing. They're coming back because they are covering up for what's real underneath that armor. They can't show their flesh. They can only show the face, which is a mask. It's a mask. This is what's beyond that mask. Look at that. Yeah, I'm going to come in. I'm going to charm you. I'm going to get what I want. I'm taking off. Do not let it back in, Scarp. Do not let it back in. I'm telling y'all. And if you do, that's all on y'all. But if you want my advice, you reject it. Y'all are strong enough to do that, Scorp. Y'all are strong enough to disintegrate this energy right here. If you got to call upon the Holy Spirit, Scorp, to stop you from temptation, or call upon God, call upon Jesus, or the archangels, if y'all have a connection with them, it will disintegrate that energy. Mr. Devil can't touch that. I'm going to tell you that right now. They can't. It's a fact. Just what I got through saying, Scorp, you got that Eight of Cups energy in reverse. Somebody going to be making their way back your way. And boom, try to charm you. And you got the Five of Wands. See, tarot is a form of guidance, Scorp. It's never a form of predicting or trying to manifest magic in y'all reality. This is guidance. So this is to see something before it happens, okay? And what I see here is somebody's going to try to come back, okay? Somebody's going to try to come back. They're going to try to charm you. And if you were to take that offer, Scorp, it's like you're going to be sitting there contemplating, should I take that offer or not? And when you're in this energy right here, Scorp, you're second guessing yourself. Don't second guess yourself. You have to make up your mind, Scorp. You have to have your mind made up, because when you're in this energy, it also gives them the ability to talk you into something. That's temptation, I'm telling you. But when you're not in this energy and you made up your mind and you know what you bring to the table and you know what you deserve, you're not going to be waiting, like looking at something like that. Like you may be looking at a message or something that you should respond to. Like you don't know if you should respond to it. Your intuition, that's where the battle between your intuition and mind is coming into play, and the ego. You have to learn how to disintegrate and see through that, pierce through that. But I see y'all looking at something, Scorp. When this is going to try to come back in, you're going to be looking at something. It could be a form of messages. And you're going to be tempted to give into this type of energy, but I'm going to tell you what's lingering beyond it. You don't see this real part. You don't see, you can only see his hands. You can see his face. Why you can't see the rest of his body? It's the wrong type of armor, Scorp. It's the wrong type of armor. That's what I'm picking up on. And if you look at his armor, he's got red right here, right? This is a heartbreaker right here, Scorp. This is a heartbreaker right here. See all these hearts? That's the way I look at that. That's all kind of hearts right there, Scorp. Oh yeah, I done got all these hearts right here. That's every single individual that he could play or she could play and ended up getting away with it. And that's exactly why you see that imprinted on that armor. This individual has been through a lot, been on the move with that false charm, and you're going to have the red flags in front of your face, Scorp. Chances are you already seen it in the past. You already seen it in the past. And this is going to be a universal test for your last test. And when you could demolish and annihilate temptation, that shows the universe that you're strong. And you also teach that individual a lesson too, as I say, damn, I can't get away with anything like that. I can't keep getting away with that. You may trigger something to change inside of them. But this is a universal test right here, Scorp. Because I see y'all doing y'all best. And the outcome of the situation, I see y'all doing y'all best. Focus on yourself. You're overcoming this energy right here. But if you was to give into that situation, there's going to be some conflict. It's going to happen, Scorp. And it's over this. You're not the only one, Scorp. And it's like you're going to sit there, you're going to contemplate about it for a little bit. You're going to be going over and over and over in your head for a little bit. And if you was to give into that situation, you would be in the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse, which are representing unstable when it comes to your work life and unstable when it comes to your home life. It's going to leave you all off balance. And that's exactly what they want. This individual don't care, Scorp. They don't care. Because if they did care, they wouldn't try to come back in your life and fuck everything up. That's a fact. If somebody cared about you, they would come back with the right intentions, not the fake intentions. They will come back and be real and raw. If somebody knew that they screwed up, Scorp, they knew that they screwed you over, they would come out of that energy. But it's all about what they could take, Scorp. That's somebody that don't care about you. Somebody that could come in and wants to give to you, but you gotta be aware of that too. Because they can only give in order to manipulate you, in order for you to take it. Therefore, they're like, okay, well, yeah, I'm starting to work my way in. Yeah, I'm giving here and there. And then it's going to come a point in time where they're going to switch. You have to be aware, Scorp. You have to be aware. Be aware of the signs. I'm not saying everybody is like that, but at the same time, Scorp, somebody has to be a giver, come into the situation and to give with the right intentions, not ill intentions or not intentions that could be manipulated by the energy. Okay? Because some people will just come back just to give into a situation in order to take all of it back again. And this is going to leave you in this energy. You see how the Three of Swords is in reverse? It's going to turn back upright. You want it to stay in reverse by overcoming the situation and no longer taking it back. You keep moving forward, Scorp. This is a test. This is a test. Okay? So that's what I have for y'all read, Scorp. Some of y'all are tempted by temptation right now. And if you were to give in to the temptation, then y'all just seen what could happen. Alright? This will not resonate with everybody. Hopefully this is making sense to some of y'all out there, Scorp. The retrogrades are it's kind of a struggle right now, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I have for y'all read. So if y'all enjoy the content, Scorpio, make sure y'all like and subscribe. If y'all want to leave a donation, I'm going to have a link in the description box below. That does help me out as an individual, okay? But this is what I have for y'all read, Scorp, okay? It's all about temptation, facing temptation right now for some of y'all. And y'all had the final outcome of the situation, okay? So y'all are on your own at the end of the day, Scorp. I'm not responsible for the way these reads turn out. Y'all have your own free will, and this will not resonate with everybody. So once again, Scorp, thank y'all very much for y'all love and support. It's greatly appreciated. And I will see y'all later with another read. Peace out.